Well, good morning. It's Wednesday, August the 5th. Can't believe we're in August, but it's a joy to greet you once again, coming to you from my study here at Blacknell with news of the week and just highlighting a couple of things, life in our congregation and details that you'll find in the email that this is attached to. A couple of things to draw your attention to. First of all, we are working hard to support families and children as every family is trying to figure out the challenges around this back to school season. Last week we posted a form that's specifically designed to invite you to consider if you or someone you know might be available in some capacity to offer support for families who need childcare while other children are in school. And we're trying to be creative and imaginative about this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of event we trust, and we're trying to be as creative as we can be in terms of connecting people who have gifts to bring and needs that need serving. So if you know of anybody who might be able to help, then please see that form that's attached below in the email. Also, middle schoolers, we mentioned last week that since you can't go to the Great Escape is coming to you, and that's going to be happening on August the 21st, 2nd, and 3rd. That's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening from 7 to 8:30. That's a live stream, and you won't want to miss that. There's a lot of work going into trying to make this as great as it can be, short of actually being present in Florida for the Great Escape. Also, please look for a poll, parents of middle schoolers, because in the email below you'll find a link to a request for you to give us feedback about your comfort level for small in-person gatherings among our middle school students this fall. We've had 13 respondents out of 41 families, and we would love for you to let us know about your comfort level, because we're trying to plan ahead come September for what we can do in terms of ministry to and with our middle school kids. Last thing that I want to highlight this week is that you probably know about a worship survey that came to you outlining worship options. And we've had a great response. We've heard from over 110 family units, but we know that there's more out there who haven't responded. We would love to encourage you to respond this week, by tomorrow if possible, to the questions. It's not a very long survey, but as we go forward, we want to assure you that we're going to continue to adapt our worship from home format. That's not going away. We are also hearing some great results from our Zoom worship opportunities. Those are not going away, but we are trying to build on the possibility of small groups meeting together for worship in backyards when that's possible. And so this survey is an important step as we provide needed leadership for those groups that are gathering. So if you haven't filled that out, it won't take very long, and it would be a great help to us as the leadership team is trying to give some structure and leadership to that. I do have a number of things for you to be praying about, and I hope that you might take a moment just to write these down. This is the week that we will be saying goodbye to Mimi Every. The family is gathering around the graveside this week as we commend Mimi to the Lord in resurrection hope. Mimi is worthy of praise for her faithful ministry in pregnancy support centers for the last 25 years. And she's going to be deeply missed, not only by her family, but she was so important to our life here at Blacknell. I also want to invite you to pray for Buck Buchanan. Today is the first anniversary of Ruth's death 1 year ago. And I think most of you know who Buck is. Just a brief email or a word of encouragement or a card would really mean a lot to him. Of course, we want to continue to pray for Taylor Brennan, who's undergoing cancer treatments. Some of you know Matt and Alicia Taylor. Matt teaches English at the University of North Carolina, and Alicia's dad, Larry, has had a recurrence of cancer. So we're praying for Larry. Larry and his wife, Els, have been in worship with us a lot here at Blacknell over the years. We want to continue to pray for Lynn McCullers and her recovery. Sarah Tomlinson, Pitt and Sarah Tomlinson. Sarah Tomlinson's mom is hospitalized with COVID-19, and we want to pray for her. And of course, once again, we want to pray for parents and students and teachers. I think of Cynthia Goodole, who is the head of school. There's so much going on and so many people that need our support. Don't hesitate to pick up the phone if the Lord brings somebody to mind. As you are going through your daily prayers, as you pray for others, stop and ask the Lord, Lord, how can I pray? Can you invite the Holy Spirit to lead you to ministry opportunities? He wants to do that, and He wants to use you. May God bless you. Have a great week.